The third and final semifinal game of the 2026 Jeopardy Tournament of Champions came down to a brave final bet from one of the contestants. Fans reacted as the last finalist was determined. Whoever wins this game goes on to face Scott Riccardi and TJ Fisher in the finals. The first player to win 3 games becomes the champion. The most games played in the tournament are 7, so it is unclear when the games will end. Paulo Pasco from San Diego, California, who earned a bye to the semifinals, played against Cameron Barry from Brighton, Massachusetts, and Ashley Chan from Louisville, Texas, on January 29th. The game started well for Pasco, a puzzle writer, who answered the first 3 clues correctly. He found the daily double on clue 4. With $2,400 in his bank, he wagered all of it. In Phrases from Sports, the clue read, "This 4-word phrase meaning last minute comes from stretching a cable across the finish lines in horse racing. What is down to the wire?" He answered correctly. This gave him $4,800 compared to his opponent's $0. Barry, a data analyst and college administrator, gained momentum but couldn't quite catch up to Pasco after the first 15 clues. Pasco had more than double his score. By the end of the round, Pasco was in first place with $9,200. Barry had $4,200. Chan, a publicist, was in third place with $800. In Double Jeopardy, Pasco found the first DD on clue 3. With $10,400 in his bank, he wagered $6,000 in A before I. The clue read, "The Great Ice Age occurred during this epoch that preceded the one we're in now." "What is Pleistocene?" Pasco answered correctly. This gave him $16,400 compared to Barry's $5,400. 2 clues later, Barry found the last DD. With $6,600 in his bank, he wagered all of his money. In Vice Presidents, the clue was, nominating him at the convention, ex-VP Hubert Humphrey called this man "my personal friend and a truly great American." Host Ken Jennings prompted him to answer. The game show contestant got in, "Who is Walter Mondale?" right before the Time's Up buzzer went off. "You got that in before the Time's Up signal ended. Humphrey's fellow Minnesotan Walter Mondale is correct," Jennings said. Barry doubled to $13,200. Barry and Pasco continued to dominate the round, with Chan only answering 1 clue. Pasco ended in the lead with $24,800. Barry had $22,000. Chan was in third place with $400. With Barry and Pasco so close, it could be anyone's game in Final Jeopardy. The clue in Bodies of Water was a triple stumper. It read, "This body of water with over 1/3 of the world's marine mammals, like the Viquita, has been called the aquarium of the world." The correct response was, "What is the Gulf of California, Sea of Cortez?" Chan answered with, "What is Lake Baikal?" She wagered $400 and ended with 0. Barry's response was, "What is the Mariana Trench?" He wagered $21,199, making his final total $801. Pasco answered, "What a fun time. I don't know though, sorry." He wagered $0, keeping his $24,800. Pasco won the game and advanced to the finals. The finals will not start until Monday, February 2nd. The exhibition game between Riccardi, Pasco, and Laura Fada will air on Friday. Fans reacted to Pasco's stunning win. Paulo was brave to bet $0 in FJ, but it paid off, a Reddit fan said. "I would have been afraid at the end if I were Paulo. Definitely could have gotten Gulf of California," another wrote. Cameron is consistently part of some of the best games this season, and I hope he's proud of his Jeopardy glow-up. It was hard not to root for him, even as a Paulo fan from regular season play. With Paulo's unique wager, I hope he feels some solace in that going for Paulo's score +1 wouldn't have changed the game's result, a third added. "What a fun game. The finals are going to be something special," one last fan said.